Oh. YouTube. Look, we ain't do this in a minute, but we got, bro. Okay. Where did this come from? No. Genuinely, you see that line? You see that lineup, dog? You see that motherfucking lineup, dog? You see that shit, bro? You see that motherfucking lineup, bro? You see that? Hey, stop playing with me. Hey. Got a haircut every 2 weeks, you feel me? But back to it. But YouTube, we got a new video. We got a new video here, you feel me? Death battle. We got a new death battle. Well, I know we haven't been here for a death battle. I forgot the last death battle we watched. I think it was Hulk versus Godzilla. That was the last death battle we watched. I ain't watched the other ones because I either didn't care or there was a spoil you. I know there was Ash versus Yu-Gi-Oh! I know people wanted me to watch that. I can't watch it because I'm gonna get spoiled on literally Pokemon that I'm currently watching. I know they drop on YouTube for a minute, but on Twitch we watching it, so tap in, or Patreon we also watching there. So but and then another thing, Ichigo versus what you call it, but we're currently watching Bleach, so I couldn't watch it. But now we got Cell versus Metal Sonic here. We got Cell versus Metal Sonic. And I ain't gonna lie, I'm instantly going with Cell. I mean, no. I'm instantly going with Metal Sonic. After realizing how busted Sonic characters are, and I'm also about to play the games, like I don't know when, but going to play it in the future. I'm already knowing like the Sonic verse, they're busted. I ain't gonna capture you. They're busted. Cell versus Sonic. If it was Goku or Vegeta, that would be different. But we got Cell versus Metal Sonic. Yeah, I think it's GG's here. So I'm going Metal Sonic. But let's get into it. Is this shit muted? Oh, well, again.
Cell versus Metal Sonic. Which copycat android is truly the superior model? He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick. And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out.
It does, I ain't gonna lie. It probably, ever since I know there's like different versions of like Sonic people, like you got Game Sonic, you got like Archie Sonic. Like if there's an Archie Metal Sonic, then yeah, Cell is cooked. That's not fair. If it's Archie Metal Sonic, that's not fair at all. Unless they also give Cell Max. Was that his name? I kind of forgot.
Would win a death battle.
Was that his name? The only if they give Cell, yeah, Cell Max. If they give Metal Sonic and he's from Archie Sonic, then Cell has to get Cell Max. He has to get Cell Max, and they gotta buff him, and he has to be perfect Cell Max. He has to be perfect Cell Max. That's a stupid, but they're not gonna do that. That's a what if at that point. I mean, this is a what if in general, but
lived to tell the tale. All it left behind was their clothes. Something ate these people's insides, leaving only a shadow.
Yo, when me and my dad rewatched this, bro, this is gonna be crazy. The arc where I seen my favorite character.
Ultimate life form. The Namekian Piccolo went to investigate this manslayer and discovered that it was intelligent. Its tail could unravel to absorb its hapless victims and add their energy.
No, as a kid, this shit was crazy.
But the nightmare was only just beginning, because for its last trick, somehow this freak of nature knew the Kamehameha.
I can't wait for this rewatch. For real.
Decades in the making. Years ago, the world was terrorized by the most advanced paramilitary organization in history, the Red Ribbon Army, until they got rocked by this little kung fu.
This death battle will prioritize Dragon Ball primary canon, the manga and anime. Yeah, GG's. Okay, I mean, no. If it's ain't for this, then they gotta do it. No, I mean that's still G. Is that GG's? It's ain't canon. No, that's not canon. I mean that is canon.
But Red Ribbon's
we probably gonna get Cell Max, but not perfect Cell Max.
Scientist Dr. Giro. Hiding away in his spooky cave laboratory, Giro would go to work studying the Z fighters from afar, learning everything there was to know about them, and building a
I really don't know anything about Sonic, so
nemesis once and for all. He made a ton of them. Infinite energy.
I want Cell Max to. I want Cell to win, but I know what you guys gonna win.
Ginger Android. However,
oh wait, hold on. Let me read that. By Superfish, similar Cell Max from Dragon Ball Superhero is separate character from Perfect. Are you kidding me? Okay, we done. It's done. Okay, it's done. We lost. It is a different character though. It is. We lost. GG's. I mean, they can't use Archie. Even if they don't use Archie, Metal Sonic is still probably stronger. Not probably, still stronger. No, Sonic.
To improve that Goku and his fellow martial artists possessed.
Luckily, he had one more android left. A cute little booger so complex he'd take years after Zero's death to complete. Its name was Cell.
Born from a single cell, get it? This android possessed the genetic information of all the greatest warriors that had battled on
Bro
Earth,
is 7
and,
foot.
when fully evolved, would become unstoppable.
And with their DNA, Cell absorbed all their powers.
Extremely
and
annoying to
techniques.
draw.
Common among all of them is the power to manipulate ki, or the energy that exists in all living things, and weaponize it to fire energy blasts, fly at faster than light speeds, move things with telekinesis, and create force fields.
From the humans, Krillin and Tien, Cell knows the multiform technique, Destructo Disc, and the Tri-Beam, his extra special favorite. Oh, weird, I'm not seeing Chaozu on this list. Sorry, bud.
Is Chaozu human?
Oh.
Okay. Cell
What
can
is
fire the
Chaozu,
Death
actually?
Beam, as well as breathe in and travel through the vacuum of space with the alien genes of Frieza and his father.
And because he's got Piccolo's DNA,
Regeneration.
Cell can regenerate humongous damage to his body.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
Cell has
I already know about Cell. We already know about Cell. The thing is like Cell stopped. Okay, if they going perfect Cell stopped at Dragon Ball Z Saga. He's solar system. If we try to do power scaling, solar system, he's a solar system. He could destroy solar system. Now, the thing about, I don't know too much about Sonic. I don't know about Metal Sonic, but the thing is, Metal Sonic has more story to him. Am I right? Like he keeps growing. I feel like he's always a thing, so he's just gonna always he's gonna obviously be better than stronger than Cell, since Cell's story literally stopped, and then his is still going. And then every time he's literally the Metal Sonic is literally Sonic, just metal, and I don't know, they gotta show me something. I don't know.
Body vaporized multiple times and cannot be destroyed unless the small cluster of cells at the core of his being is eradicated.
Should that little bugger survive, Cell will always return, even stronger than before because of the Saiyan DNA he got from Goku and Vegeta.
Oh, that is.
Genetic corrupt.
I didn't think about that. That is, hold up. That is a factor. That is a factor. I'm rooting for Cell, but I'm going Metal Sonic.
Sure, he can perfectly replicate attacks like the Gallic gun.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm going Cell. I might as well go. I'm going Cell. I'm going Cell. Fuck it. I'm going to underdog.
Crazy stronger they get every time they almost die.
They can even evolve to become orders of magnitude stronger in the midst of battle.
Okay, they kind of spoiling, but I'm not really paying attention right here.
Ultimate warrior,
Like a perpetual shonen motion machine.
driven by a biological imperative, Cell wanted nothing more than to devour Giro's previous androids, 17 and 18, believing it would make him perfect.
Only one problem. The Cell we know was born in the future, and both 17 and 18 had been destroyed. So he murdered Trunks and went back in time. Not our Trunks, future Trunks. Well, not future Trunks, but another future Trunks.
Yeah, that's it is. Yeah.
There's like 5 timelines.
As Cell
All right,
defeated
what?
and absorbed
Yo,
the
when me and
android,
my dad watched this, you know, me having to explain this shit, it's gonna be funny as shit, bro. I can't wait for the reactions, bro. I can't.
he evolved, not only getting stronger, but changing his personality and developing a lust for battle.
He became less creepy bug.
Larva
serial
state
killer
and perfect cell,
more
semi-perfect cell,
Saiyan.
perfect cell,
After
super perfect cell.
exploiting that very Saiyan arrogance,
Whoa, wait, what?
serial killer and more.
Semi-perfect cell, perfect cell, super perfect cell, comparable to Super Saiyan 2. Perfect cell, I actually never heard of super perfect cell. I only heard perfect cell.
Well,
I'm guessing super perfect cell is the one with the lightning on it.
Very Saiyan arrogance and warrior's pride, Cell finally became perfect.
And easily dominated Trunks and
What's
Vegeta,
Semi?
the latter of whom had decades of battle experience under his belt.
Perfect Cell's power was off the charts. He could threaten the whole Earth just by powering up. With a full power Kamehameha, he was even capable of destroying our entire solar system.
Uh-huh.
The vast majority of our solar system's mass is located in the sun. This still means that Cell's Ki wave would have to reach 2.8 billion miles to eradicate every planet.
But Wiz, maybe he was just exaggerating.
Not likely. Cell's claim has been backed up in multiple guidebooks. And
Its power. Hold on, let me see.
Maybe he was just exaggerating.
not likely. Cell's
Its power is enough to push back even Cell's energy bullet, which had enough force to blow away the solar system.
Claim has been backed up.
Oh, I know what game this is. I know what game this is. This is Ultimate Tenaichi. This is Ultimate Tenaichi, bro. This is Ultimate Tenaichi, one of my favorite Dragon Ball games, bro. Oh my god.
Guidebooks and even demonstrated outright in the video games.
Cell's even stronger in the anime adaptation, considering the time Frieza blew up Namek. In the anime, the explosion was literally hundreds of light years wide and lit up the friggin' galaxy.
And Cell was far stronger than Frieza was at that point in time.
Hell, the Namekians could sense him all the way from a different galaxy and thought he might be a threat to the whole universe.
He's also incredibly fast, capable of blitzing even the strongest.
Can destroy the solar system. 10 Krillin Destructo disc. Survived a planet-sized final flash. Regenerated from self-destruction. Compared to Supreme Demon King. Wait, what? Is that even a flex? Defeated Piccolo, Vegeta, Trunks, Goku. Briefly contended with the almighty Hercule.
Z fighters at the time. Goku flew from Grand
That's not to stop reading.
all the way to hell, hundreds of billions of light years in half a minute. And that was in his base form.
Yeah, that's cool, but how about the power to squeeze Mini Cell Juniors out of your butt? What?
And they all have no. Oh, is he gonna do this?
The Kegel.
Perfect Cell was entirely without peer and, no longer wedded to Jiro's petty grudge, decided to prove it with a tournament.
The Cell Games! And if Goku couldn't even beat him, what hope did anyone else have? Vegeta couldn't even handle a Cell Jr.
Their last hope was Goku's own son, Gohan.
After Cell arrogantly let him power up, Gohan unleashed his rage, pushed the bug monster to his absolute limits, and beat him. Wow, Cell, you really are related to Vegeta, aren't you?
In truth, Cell was a victim of his own success. The same Saiyan genes that made him all-powerful also sowed the seeds of his defeat.
He got so mad, he even blew himself up. Maybe he does have some Chaozu in him after all.
Even that wasn't enough to totally put him down, and he came back with the same Super Saiyan power-up that Gohan had just unlocked.
Super
Yo, oh my god. I only watched Dragon Ball one time, and I don't even think I watched Dragon Ball in order, but I damn near know the whole story just off it. That's why when I do this rewatch with my father, bro, oh my, yeah, this shit is about to be, it's about to be gas, bro.
Battle for the ages. Cell put the entire weight
And by the
of
way,
his
when I say rewatch, it's gonna be rewatch for me. My dad never watched Dragon Ball, so that's why.
biological programming against one lone Saiyan and went the distance.
But in the end, it still wasn't enough. No matter how brilliantly Dr. Gero copied the Z-Fighters, he still couldn't quite figure out their knack for going beyond.
What can
Is that
be
from Dokkan
destroyed
Battle?
Can always be rebuilt. All it takes to recreate the most fearsome warrior in the universe is one single cell.
So I see what they did there.
Hey, real quick, did you know Death Metal launched our own tabletop gaming channel? It's called The Nightly Brew. We're doing
Hey, shout out to the Nightly Brew, you feel me? Shout out to the Nightly Brew, you feel me?
Time and again, the world and its cuddly forest critters were threatened by
Alright, time to see. They try to give me hope with that Cell shit, but let me. Time to see some busted shit, chat. Time to see some busted shit.
Hedgehog. No matter how many robotic badniks the good doctor threw at his blue spiky nemesis, his schemes were always 6 spin jumps to the glowing wing spot.
They tried to like.
But it wouldn't be over easy for Eggman if he couldn't defeat the blue blur.
Give me some hope.
Metal Sonic.
Well, 0 points.
Metal Sonic do look clean as shit. I'm not gonna lie.
Damn, he does look metal as hell.
They say imitation is the sincerest form of flattery.
He do look clean as shit. That's one thing I can't take from him, bro. Metal Sonic look clean as a motherfucker, bro. Creator Dr. Ivo Eggman. He's 3'3". He weighs 276. 125. Hyper Metal Sonic, Metal Overlord. Okay, Metal Overlord. Cause I remember that from the Death Battle, Dr. Eggman, I think. And he was busted as shit in there. But Metal Licks, I don't know what that is. Main CPU, libs, blah blah blah, frame, blah blah blah, engine. Yeah, I don't know what they're talking about. Destroying Sonic, Breezy hates Sonic.
So Eggman built Metal with more than enough blast.
Okay, they don't got
processing
Archie,
to
but I
match
still
his
don't.
prototype. Metal can zoom around at massive
Metal Overlord Sonic in that death battle was still busted.
He's tougher than Eggman's standard equipment, some of which can survive black holes. Metal can use all of Sonic's power-ups and even replicate his classic spin dash and light speed attack. But he's got moves of his own. He can attack with energy blast.
What is this, bro?
And light speed attack. But he's got moves.
What is this? I need to watch this. I'm telling you, when we play these Sonic games, bro, it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy.
Attack with energy blast, fire a chest laser, surround himself in an electric aura or an impenetrable force field.
By overloading his circuitry with energy, Metal can activate V maximum overdrive, quadrupling his acceleration and obliterating anything in his path, at the risk of self-destructing.
You'd think all that'd be enough to turn the rodent into roadkill, but it only took one showdown on Stardust Speedway to send Metal to the scrap heap.
On paper, Metal should be able to outmatch Sonic in every way, and yet he doesn't. For some reason, Eggman wasn't.
What is this? What is this? Wait, so this is the OVA. I ain't gonna lie, I low-key want to check this shit out.
Sonic in every way, and yet
what is this? This should look hard.
Doesn't. For some reason, Eggman wasn't able to capture that ineffable quality that makes Sonic the fastest thing alive. Metal's defeats at the hands of Sonic and his friends sharpen his AI into a seething hatred of his rival and a burning desire to prove himself superior.
Yeah, well, when you're getting your supersized red ass handed to you by Charmy B, you know something's gone horribly wrong.
Metal's defeats gave him
Many animation from the game.
existential crisis. If he was created to surpass Sonic and couldn't even manage that, what was he? Why should he exist?
Never
Oh,
one
damn.
to admit defeat, Eggman took Metal back to the drawing board and birthed him anew. You.
This Neo Metal Sonic was above
Oh,
all
that's Neo
far
Metal Sonic.
Especially after he copied Eggman's intelligence and took over his empire.
Oh my god. He got the smarts? Hold up. Okay, so what we seen was Neo Metal Sonic. Yeah, Neo Metal Sonic and the Dr. Eggman was still busted as shit. He was still busted as fuck. So, and he got 2 other transformations. Yeah.
You mean literally copied? If Metal started as Sonic's copycat, why not hunt all of his furry friends down and copy them too?
Neo Metal Sonic is equipped with scanners in his optic receptors that can copy a person's
Flight, spin dash,
biodata.
home and attack, chest lasers, V, maximum overdrive, ring spark field, black shield, copycat. The fuck is copycat? We should be worried about that copycat. I mean, chaos control. You got chaos control, time stop, warping, teleportation, spatial distort. Oh my god, power ups, lost, hyper go on, energy, dark rings, chaos emerald, master chaos emeralds. GG's.
Giving him the ability to recreate all of their abilities in seconds.
Like the Sonic Boom, Knuckles' Hammer Punch, Tails' Magical Swiveling Asshole, and Big's ability
What?
to suck at fishing.
Metal isn't just learning their moves, he can replicate more esoteric powers.
Did I just hear hate on big assness at fishing? Yo, fuck that mission. Oh my god. Oh my, I'm still no. Still, I ain't cap. Is Big K over here? I hate Big, bro. I hate that mission. I hate that stupid ass shit.
Suck at fishing.
Metal isn't just learning their moves, he can replicate more esoteric powers like Silver Psychokinesis, manufacture Rouge's mechanical bat guards, or alter his very biology to copy Espio's chameleon invisibility. It's worth mentioning that biological data is a real scientific term and can refer to molecular structures like the genome sequence within a living organism's DNA.
Yeah, his copying is so busted, it doesn't really matter that he's a robot made of metal. If you can do it, so can he. Probably helps that he can shapeshift and regenerate his whole body from a puddle.
Likely by copying one of the mightiest beings on the planet.
Just off of him saying that. But can he copy Ki though? Ki is life energy though. But they just said it don't matter, he's a robot, so.
The god of destruction, Chaos.
Not the only chaos he's encountered.
By scanning the ultimate life form, Shadow the Hedgehog, he gained his ability to manipulate some of the most powerful artifacts in the universe.
You mean the Chaos Emeralds?
Yes, the emeralds contain an infinite wellspring of mystical power and life energy.
Oh my god, this shit got me wanting to play Sonic, bro.
He can teleport, warp, and distort space, boost his speed, and stop time. And with either the Chaos Emeralds or
This literally has me wanting to play it.
Into Super Neo Metal Sonic.
Super
Completely invulnerable and completely golden. Super Neo Metal Sonic can move at faster than light speeds and has the power to move continents.
The emeralds are inconceivably powerful. They've been used to fuel Eggman's Death Egg, which could obliterate star systems.
On their own, they can even create and destroy whole universes.
Other super characters like Sonic have battled and defeated beings like the Time Eater, who could destroy
that's all he had to say. That's all he had to say. That's all he had to say. Did he say create and destroy universes? Yeah, that's all you had to say.
Universes.
Other super characters like Sonic have battled and defeated beings like the Time Eater, who could destroy multiple dimensions and timelines in seconds. At their peak, 3 super hedgehogs have even fought Solaris, who nearly consumed Sonic's entire multiverse.
This spoiled me on the game, but I'm literally gonna forget about it.
Should be just as powerful as any of them, though he's got to be quick because all that power.
But this got me
only
wanting to
lasts a
play.
short time.
This literally has me wanting to play the Sonic games, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Oh my god, it's coming soon. Playing the Sonic games coming this year, definitely, bro. I think I'm just I still gotta finish. What all we played? We only played Super Adventure 1. We beat the Sonic mode. I mean, we beat the Sonic playthrough. We beat the big shit, even though that shit was so ass. We beat that robot shit. I think we beat Amy's, and then the last ones we have is literally Tails and Knuckles. We just got 2 of them left, and then we're done with the first game, and then we on to the second one, then we on to the other one. I'm just waiting for when the fan made shit is done, because the fan made shit, everybody's saying is way better. So I think there's one more fan made shit that I'm really waiting for, and then I'm on to go.
The road to total domination was nearly at an end. After manipulating Sonic and friends and copying their abilities, Metal eventually combined their biodata with the mighty Egg Fleet and became Metal Overlord.
Complete with missiles, giant crystal projectiles, and the strength to match 3 supersonic heroes all by himself, Overlord is all-time final boss material.
And he knew it. His ego might as well have had its own health bar. Metal's drive to surpass his rival had morphed into the delusional belief that he was the original.
Wait, what does it say? Usurper control of Eggman Empire can keep up with Sonic the Hedgehog. He can keep up with Sonic in this mode is crazy. Flew from little planet to Earth in seconds. Harness the power of Chaos Emeralds and the Master Emeralds. Match Eggman Genius Intelligence. Battle Team Sonic Rose Dark and blah blah. Defeated Sonic Knuckles.
Sonic,
I ain't gonna lie, that match Eggman Genius and Intellect is
all the heroes Metal had gathered had to team up to take
is crazy.
Stolen their abilities, but Metal never possessed the thing that made the Sonic heroes successful: their friendship and teamwork.
Power of friendship.
Cute. Gag. Probably should have added some of those goddamn rails to the final boss fight, because it is impossible to land on those things. After getting trashed again, Eggman reprogrammed Metal to purge any bits of rebelliousness from his code.
Metal returned to being the Eggman Army's chief enforcer, always proving invaluable as the Bad Doctor's greatest creation, now completely obedient once again.
I don't know, Wiz. Who knows what's really going on behind those glowing red eyes? Maybe Metal is more cunning than he lets on, and is only biding his time until he can take over again.
Bruh, this got me wanting to watch and play it, bro.
To lie.
This got me wanting to, oh my god, like I fuck with, I'm literally thinking about getting the, what's that zombie? It's like it's not a zombie one, but it's kind of like a zombie Sonic. Like I'm low-key want to get that book and read it, because I keep seeing, like, time to time I see it on my TikTok. I'm like, this looks interesting. I low-key want to read that bitch. So I'm probably going to do that. But I do want to watch Sonic X. It's just Sonic X is so hard to get to. Like literally, it's so hard. Like they have its segments where it's just like what am I watching, bro? Like I'm watching Sonic on the beach. Ain't nobody trying to watch Sonic on the beach. And the thing is, I'll be thinking that's filler, but it's canon. I'm like, damn.
Boomstick. And if you don't believe me, well,
The Metal Virus, yeah.
That's what I thought. Look, the matchup is about to begin, and we can't wait for you to see it. But first, I want to tell you about a brand new thing coming to the Death Battle store, and it's something you guys have been asking for. Matchup pitches.
Hey,
It's a way to meet with me and Ben.
matchup pitches, bro. Y'all tap into that, you feel me? I tap in. All right, let's get to this shit, bro.
On the file and recreated it, only on a much nicer shirt. So check that out.
Not gonna lie, Sonic Boom made Metal look like a
I
joke.
know you want to see it, and Boomstick wants to see one of these
Sonic,
copycats get
I'm pretty
copycat.
Sonic Boom shouldn't even be taken serious. That's what everybody always tell me. And Sonic Boom literally is, I ain't gonna lie, I remember that funny clip moments we was watching. That shit was funny as fuck. I ain't gonna cap.
So here we go, and remember, deathbattle.gg. We want to hear your pitches. Thanks.
right, the combatants are set, and we've run the data through all possibilities.
It's time for a death battle!
All right, bro. Metal Sonic versus Cell. I'm going Cell, but I'm knowing Metal Sonic's gonna win before anybody be like, aha, you lost. I already know, bro, but I'm going Cell because I never played a Sonic game. Yes, I never played a Sonic game.
Reputation precedes you. Bring me your strongest fighter or face. Then prepare to kneel before you.
He's in the Neo thing already off rip. GG's, huh? Off rip is no him getting yeah, okay.
Perfect.
Let's see this. I ain't gonna lie, this animation though, this is fire. This is like, this 3D, right? Yeah, this hard. That's that dark shield that we were seeing. Special beam cannon. Okay, Cell.
Tell me, does a machine like yourself?
We gotta remember he got the copy ability. Is the thing is can he use key? Because if he can use key, it's over.
Experience fear.
He's just... Oh shit. Yo, why is bro like it's not even a build up, bro? Okay, I thought Neo thing could keep up with Cell automatically. It looks like it can't. Okay, hold up, they giving me false hope. They giving me false hope. Come on, super barrier. I know that because of Xenoverse. Oh my god. Look how they got Cell moving. He untransformed?
Fool, you're dealing with the ultimate life form.
Nah. You see how they got Cell moving in this shit? You see how they got Cell moving in this, bro?
You're dealing with the ultimate.
Oh my, that was hard. That's, yep. Oh my god!
Life form data successfully copied.
And that's where everything starts getting hold. Hey, they did say he can copy skills even if he's a robot, so I'm pretty sure he's about to start using key. He's about to hit us with a special beam cannon and a Kamehameha.
It'll take more than that.
Regen! Oh! Come on!
I know. Now I know everything about you.
Super! He don't got the set. Look. Zenkai boost though. We gotta pray on the Zenkai boost. We gotta pray on the Zenkai boost and regenerations. Cell Juniors. Why he can do that too? I'm not even surprised, honestly. Yo, this death battle looks mad good, bro. Try beam cannon! Oh no!
You dare.
Yo, no. Yeah. Into the Cell games. Regen, Zenkai boost, perfect Cell. This is peak. I'm not going cap. This shit is so fucking hard.
Greatest warrior in the universe.
I don't even care who wins anymore. This is hard. Cell, stop.
If you are all of them,
Cell. That we have nothing to counter that time. We have nothing to counter. I was gonna say time skip. I mean, technically, the time stop ability. We have nothing to counter that. We're gonna regen though. I think. Can we regen from a heart?
so am I.
We can.
I'll never lose to a machine like
We have nothing to counter that. It's over. It's over. That's GG's. He's gonna destroy solar system. Oh, wait. Never mind. He got all his info. We had nothing to counter the time skip. We have nothing to counter the time stop ability, bro. There's nothing he could do. And then since he has all the info on Cell, he know he can regenerate from the heart. Yeah, it's over.
So now Metal's got all the powers of the Chaos Emeralds
And the Z Fighters.
That world's fucking
I told you that copycat ability is stupid. It was gonna be a threat.
Creation ultimately proved too much for him. Let's break this down into 4 categories: strength, speed, abilities, and adaptation.
I'm not even mad. It was a good death battle, bro. And plus, I already accepted he was gonna win, bro. They try to give me, oh my god, I didn't even see that. He did his thing. I didn't even. Oh no. Oh no. I didn't even see.
No surprise that any
Oh, that's toxic, bro.
version of Cell was gonna be way more powerful than base Metal or Neo. Even just using the manga, blowing up a solar system is far beyond the level of power output Metal can match.
Without his stronger
Yeah, I was about to say, yeah.
forms. With them, the power gap entirely reversed. Not only could Metal match Cell's solar system busting or scaling from Frieza, but he could surpass it with the universe-destroying power of the Emeralds.
Yup.
But hang on, Wiz. Those Namekians said that Cell was strong enough to threaten a universe on his own.
They did, but they didn't specify how, and there's nothing suggesting he could destroy it in one go, especially since it's only brought up theoretically and without any time frame.
Even being generous and assuming he could just blow it up.
Even scaling Cell to Toy Broly, who could destroy the South Galaxy, was still, what the fuck is Toy Broly? What is that? Who could destroy the South Galaxy would still be less powerful than threatening the entirety of Sonic's multiverse.
Bosses like Time Eater and Solaris can destroy the wider multiverse, and Super Neo Metal
Z
would
Broly?
scale to them.
I didn't just say Z
Sonic
Broly.
takes the edge in strength.
And with Sonic characters being known for their speed, you might think that was an easy win for Metal.
And his
I
speed
did
in
too.
super form, he should be comparable to entities like the Time Eater, who in Shadow Generations can destroy entire universes in seconds. By using the radius of the observable universe, we can estimate the Time
I think they're gonna bring up Hell and Heaven.
180 quadrillion times faster than light.
Certainly impressive, but let's compare that to Goku's flight from heaven to hell shortly after the Cell
Yep.
Games, which covered roughly a universe in distance at approximately 180 quadrillion times faster than light.
Hey, just like Time Eater. The difference, though, was that Goku was in his base form, way slower than Super Saiyan 2 Gohan or Super Perfect Cell.
Factoring in Super Saiyan multipliers, Super Perfect Cell can move upwards of 100 times faster than that, and so 100 times faster than Metal Sonic. Somehow, Cell takes the edge. in
Oh,
speed.
shit.
You know, the thing Metal was designed for.
Wasn't expecting that.
I ain't gonna lie. The Sonic people, they mad that, I mean, they happy that Metal Sonic won, but they probably gonna be like, I don't know about that speed shit.
Let's see if any of their abilities could tip the scales.
They
Yeah,
share
he
many of
won.
the same
He
powers,
won.
like telekinesis, force
Metal
fields, and
Sonic won in
energy
abilities. He could
powers.
copy
Although
everything.
Cell's
Like, what?
regeneration was clearly superior, able to fully heal from a single cluster of microscopic cells.
On top of that, Cell's Saiyan genes would let him grow in power every time he almost died, and his Cell Juniors gave him the numbers advantage.
And considering Super Neo Metal had a time limit, Cell would have a big advantage in a battle of attrition.
But with Chaos Control, that became a lot tougher.
Yeah,
Cell
literally.
and his juniors had no way to deal with Metal boosting his speed or stopping time, something that countered Cell's speed advantage and left him open. And with Silver
I
simultaneously-
want to see if the comments are if they're gonna bring up the hit shit, because I ain't gonna lie, I was thinking about the hit shit also. I was thinking about, you know, like, because it's not him stopping time though. It's called time stop ability, but he's not stopping time. Like, isn't he like in a pocket dimension or some shit? Or I forget.
or the Emerald spatial distortion, Metal could seriously impair Cell's healing.
So it helped that Cell could fall back on his martial arts abilities in a pinch.
Not saying he's fast, like, not saying this Cell and goddamn God Goku is like anywhere near the same level.
Effectively being a newborn, Cell's genetic instincts allowed him to best Earth's most skilled warriors back to back to back.
Metal may have copied Eggman's brains, but he definitely isn't as good of a fighter. The Sonic heroes haven't trained like the Z fighters, and Metal's been beaten by all of them a bunch of times. So all that in mind, abilities is roughly a wash.
Which leaves us with the one thing they're both known
His
for.
ability is based on the sky still too.
Evolve and become more powerful in response to their opponents, aka their adaptation.
And frankly, that's where this back and forth completely breaks.
Yep, Cell.
Because at the end
I mean,
of the day,
Metal.
Metal can copy Cell, but Cell can't absorb Metal.
Cell's ability to physically absorb an opponent is primarily viable against foes he can match or overpower.
Even if he took Metal by surprise, he can't absorb fully inorganic robots like Android 16.
Cell was only able to absorb Android 17 and 18 because they were primarily organic.
They're actually more like cyborgs and are only called androids in the English translation.
Metal, on the other hand, can copy a target's biodata through only a few seconds of direct eyesight, something he could easily accomplish.
I ain't gonna lie, this panel
Target's biodata
is
through
hard.
only a few seconds of direct eyesight.
This shit is hard, bro. I ain't gonna lie. What comic is this, bro?
Something he could easily accomplish during a time stop.
And using it on Cell means he wouldn't just get Cell's powers, but the powers of all of the Z Warriors too.
Remember, Metal's copying applies to abilities that fundamentally affect his own biology, like Espio's invincibility or Chaos's liquid body. Nothing Cell has would be off limits, especially given all of Cell's powers were genetically encoded in the first place. Quite literally biodata.
Cell's Saiyan power-ups? Copied. Cell's regeneration? Copied. Cell's
I literally said that at the beginning, bro. I said that copy, that copy. I literally, the two things that I literally stated that was going to be a threat to Cell literally happened. The copy ability, and then also the Chaos Emerald. Like, bro.
Believe it or not, copied.
Chaos Emeralds are described as being able to produce life energy, similar to Ki. So there's a precedent for him being able to replicate Cell's power set. And at this point, there's nothing stopping Metal from, say, stopping time and using a Kamehameha to vaporize him at a cellular level, just like Gohan did.
Cell might be able to do anything the Z fighters know how to.
While Android 16 and 17, 18 lack natural key, they can imitate it with artificial generators. Metal Sonic generators are similar. Form of life energy. Okay, they said it right here. I didn't even see this.
Do, but that's not gonna help him, because Metal can do anything Cell knows how to do. Strange, isn't it?
Cell just doesn't have any options to retaliate that Metal wouldn't also possess, including any of his previous advantages. Metal's copy ability is just that overpowered.
Oh, I guess now I get why they called it Sonic CD.
And why's that?
Cell died.
Okay.
Wiz, you get it? CD? Wiz?
What's the next one, bro?
Come on back.
What's the next one?
Next time on Death Battle.
Is that Bakugo versus? No. 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 Oh, yo. Yo. Oh my God. Oh my God. A death battle between that? We will. Yo. Hey, I'm not gonna lie to you. We definitely. Damn, my hero spoilers. I really don't care though. Low key, I low key don't care. And I think I will forget. I don't know, but I'm gonna be there for that for surely. I gotta see that. I ain't gonna cap. They're probably gonna show some spoilers on Chainsaw Man too. Do we just skip it and just watch the death battle then? Loki, we probably gonna do that. We probably just gonna skip that death battle. But let me see this comment. Let me see the comment. Does a machine like yourself experience fear? Careful, Cell. Your Vegeta is showing. Nah. If you are all of them, then so am I. What a hell of a way to conclude your time on the show. Does a machine such a selling the thumbnails look like he's about to stay blah, blah, blah. Since this is a blah blah, you can see Metal eyes flash through the blah blah. So yeah, man. I mean, I'm pretty sure everybody figured that what you call it should win anyway. Metal. Put inside the voice acting animation. Nah, the animation for this episode was dead hard as hell. I'm not going to cap you. The animation for this episode was dead hard. Like, bro, I wanted my boy Cell to win, but I don't like. I'm already knowing this man Metal Sonic Metal Sonic and the Sonic crew will be. If this was Cell Max, I'm low-key kind of going like if it was perfect Cell Max. You can't even say perfect Cell Max because it never happened. But Cell Max, he doesn't have a mind, so he probably still loses. I don't know. But this was a WS match. And like I said, the Sonic shit is just they're busted over there. You feel me? I actually do want to play the games and know more, read the comics and shit. But make sure you hit that like button, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all when I see y'all. We out of here. Right.